2 years ago, as my family and I were having our Christmas dinner, we got a phone call. After my mom hung up the phone, she told us that my aunt had passed away due to a heart attack. What caused my aunt's heart attack? Well, she had been a smoker since the age of 16. That is why today, I'm going to persuade you guys, my audience, to stop smoking for 3 reasons. First, because of the addictive substances that cigarettes contain. Second, because it puts smokers in risks. And third, because it not only puts smokers in risk, but also the people that they are surrounded by. According to the Oxford English Dictionary, addiction is a compulsion and need to keep taking a drug because of having taken it before. I know addiction is a hard process, and I know it's really hard to let go of an addiction, but it's not as difficult as seeing someone that you love and someone that is close to you or part of your family die because of a smoking-related illness. A research article in BMC Psychiatry states that nicotine is a very addictive substance, and they rank it before heroin, alcohol, and other drugs. Addiction is hard. It's not an easy process to let go of. With addiction come withdrawals when you're trying to let go of a drug, and it's a very difficult process overall. So, if you guys know of anyone that is trying to fight an addiction or let go of smoking, encourage them. Be supportive. Stand right next to them. Because at the end of the day, the thing that's going to help smokers let go of their addiction the most is knowing that there is someone right next to them by their side, helping them through the process. Not only are cigarettes addictive, but they also put smokers in many risks. NetDoctor.com states that first, tar is a carcinogen present in cigarettes that causes cancer. Well, after smoking 1 cigarette or 2 cigarettes, if a person gets cancer, are you really willing to pay with your life just so you can smoke a couple cigarettes? Is it really worth your life? Second, it states that the carbon monoxide that is in the smoke of cigarettes causes a decrease in oxygen in your body, so it leads to respiratory problems. Now let me ask you guys this. Are any of you smokers willing to be the cause of your own respiratory problems? And not only that, are you guys willing to carry a large oxygen tank around with you and lugging it everywhere just so you can be able to breathe normally? Lastly, NetDoctor.com states that there are other risks that cigarettes cause. For instance, it can cause cardiovascular disease, it can cause hearing impairment, it can cause fertility amongst couple, it can cause asthma, it can cause difficulty breathing, it can cause respiratory problems, etc. Are all those diseases, disorders, and difficulties in life really worth it? Is it really worth it just to smoke for a couple of years? Not only does smoking affect you or the smoker, but it also affects the people that they are surrounded by. Cancer.org states that 46,000 non-smokers die on a yearly basis because they live with smokers. 76,000 children have ear infections because of the smoke from the cigarettes. Now, I know that none of you guys want to hurt anyone. You guys are just doing it to yourselves because you enjoy it, or you guys are addicted, or you guys do it because you're stressed. But in the process, you guys are not only harming yourselves, but you're also harming the people that you're living by. So if you don't care about yourself and you don't think it's a big deal that you're hurting yourself, think about the people around you. Think about your family. What are they going to feel? Think about how are they going to feel if you end up getting a sickness because of smoking? Would they want you? They wouldn't want to lose you. Think about how that would affect them. And then think about how it would affect them physically if they ended up getting a smoking-related illness because of you smoking. Cancer.org also states that pregnant women that are around smokers have a higher risk of giving birth to underweight or disabled children. Now, I can speak for all of you guys and say that not one of you guys wants to be responsible for the birth of an underweight or disabled child. However, by smoking, especially in public areas, many of you guys are putting the risks of children in lives. Now I know, a lot of times you can tell if a woman is pregnant, especially when she's far along her pregnancy and she looks bigger. However, if a woman is only in her early stages of pregnancy, you're not going to be able to tell that she's pregnant. And you're going to sit there and smoke a cigarette. And in reality, if that lady is pregnant, it's going to affect her child. It's going to affect her life. Not only yours, but also hers. In conclusion, I have persuaded you guys to stop smoking for the 3 reasons. The fact that it has addictive substances, because it puts your smoker in risks, and because of the fact that it puts others in risks. So if you're a smoker, stop. Let go of the addiction. Do yourself a favor. Be clean. And stop hurting the people around you. If you're not a smoker, stay above the influence. Thank you.